Who is that? Who is that? I can see you sitting right there. I mean, standing right. You wasn't sitting down, was you? No, you wasn't sitting down, was you? Everybody won't know where you was at. Everybody talking about, where's Tiny Tim at? Where's that good-looking squirrel at? I mean, that good-looking, man, ain't no squirrel. That squirrel here, that squirrel. That raccoon right there. 4:15 at the 5 right now. Tiny Tim, come here. Don't run off. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. Let me give you one out of my finger. I'm going to give you this one right here out of my finger one time. See if you get this little tiny one out of my finger right here, Tiny Tim. Little tiny one out of my finger. And don't bite me now. Oh, you such a nice raccoon. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. How we going to touch your toe? You didn't want me to touch your toe? I was going to touch Tiny Tim's toe. What I was going to do to Tiny Tim, touch his toe one time. Oh, tiny patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. Oh, tiny patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. Come here. You making a mess now. You making a mess, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, you making a mess right there, Tiny Tim. You making a mess right here, Tiny Tim. Come here. Get this out of my hand right here, Tiny Tim. Eat it out of my hand right here, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, come here. Come here, Tiny Tim. Come here, good-looking raccoon. Eat it out of my fingers right there. Eat it out of my fingers right there. Eat it out of my fingers right there, old nasty hands. I called that squirrel right there nasty hands, old Tiny Tim. I called him nasty hands. I called Tiny Tim nasty hands. I called him nasty. Old Tiny Tim. I did that to him right there. Old Tiny Tim. Why you make a big mess like that now? You making a mess for nothing, Frog. Tiny Frog. I called him Tiny Frog. Oh, Tiny Tim. He's something else right now. He didn't know what he was, but he was something else. He didn't know if he was eating a frog or a squirrel. He might have been a squirrel. Get out of my fingers right there, Tiny. Tiny right here, Tiny. Get out of my hand right there, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, your hands are hot. Your hands are hot, Tiny. 4:45, Tiny Tim right here. Tiny Tim. Get out of my fingers right there, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. He's about ready to walk off, it looks like. He put his mouth on you. He put his mouth on you. Why didn't you eat that raisin right there? Why didn't you eat that raisin right there? Come here. 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 Where you going? Well, that was Tiny Tim. It's about 6:15 in the morning. Let me pick up the mess that he made. I was sitting in there on the computer watching television. And I thought I seen something outside, and sure enough, it was Tiny Tim cutting through. He came to about 9 o'clock. He come to about 9 o'clock. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi. Shit. Oi. Shit. Oi. God damn it. Oh, shit. This is my back. Stop.